What's up with it? It's your boy New back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. We got third house here, so this is Gemini house. All right, so you guys got communication coming. Okay, so some of y'all this may be communication about maybe like a joint endeavor. Some of y'all's business because we got the eighth house, so this could be an increase in business sales. This could also be that you guys have the ear of somebody important or popular on your side shortly. So you guys may be socializing with somebody famous or socializing with somebody who's I don't know popular or in the public eye a lot, where you guys are like slowly becoming this person through communicating, through talking. So some of y'all may be getting a job in communication, or you may already have a job in communication. All right, because usually with this, the eighth house could also be like facing your fears. All right, so some of y'all may be having fears around maybe like being seen in public. All right, because this is also could be a connection that y'all may be having that's taboo. Some of you, some of y'all may have a connection or be communicating with somebody who may be like considered off limits to y'all or untouchable to y'all. It could be because of the status, like maybe they're a boss, a manager, maybe they're a teacher, maybe they're a store owner, maybe they're I don't know, maybe they're married. Because 10th house can be people who are usually married or have some type of reputation for being respectable and acknowledged often. So maybe that could possibly be it. You know what I mean? Like maybe this may taint this person's image in a way. So it could be that. I don't know. But I get you guys having a deeper talk or deeper communication with somebody who's popular. Yeah, I got the five of wands. This could be somebody who a lot of people are attracted to or interested in. Some of y'all, they may be a personal trainer, or they may be like into like fitness or into maybe school or learning or something like that. Anyway, this may be also somebody who like is a friend to some of y'all. So maybe it's like a friend that's going past a certain limit. I got the sun in reverse, four of cups. Some of y'all may just be seizing this opportunity because it's around, like out of comfort. You know what I mean? Maybe you know this person because of the four cups. You guys may know this person, but you guys may be going deeper. All right. Now, taboo could just mean that it don't like we don't normally do this. Taboo could just be like maybe you normally don't text first. Taboo could be like maybe you don't normally pay for dates. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay for every date. I'm just giving an example. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't normally initiate this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you don't normally put like, say, hey, I'm interested. But anyway, I get you guys maybe saying things that you guys normally don't say. And this could be in public. You know what I mean? Because I got the sun here in reverse. So you guys are like learning not to dim yourselves down to make other people comfortable. So that's why I think some of y'all becoming popular or becoming a lot more well known because you guys are communicating or saying things that other people won't say. You know what I mean? It's like you guys are no longer going to dim yourselves down or allow people to like, or no longer allow people to make you feel uncomfortable because they feel outshined by your presence. All right. So I get you guys finding your voice. All right. During this time too, because the third house, eighth house is here too, you guys could be thinking of things that are considered to be taboo. All right. Eight of Cups too. Yep. Not really being present with like not being satisfied or present with maybe what's already happened, what's going on around you. So maybe your environment, the people that you guys see or talk to regularly are causing you guys to transform or causing you guys to recognize something. So you guys may be viewing recognizing patterns, repeated patterns in a way. So maybe it's just pattern recognition. And you may recognize how other people make you feel when they're around. So certain people. So maybe this could be like popular people, famous people, successful people. You may start recognizing how they make you feel. You know, like you could maybe feel overcrowded or feel like just uncomfortable, like a stuffy feeling. It's like claustrophobic. You start feeling like a stuffy feeling. Because some of y'all maybe like people are trying to steal the spotlight from you. Like you may have a lot of spotlight. You know, what I mean, you may have a lot of attention. You may be getting a lot of attention, but it may seem like when you come around, people are trying to dim you down. You may notice this because the Seven of Wands is here, which means that you're actually standing out or you're very impressive at this time. Could be the way that you talk, could be the way that you think. Like you may not think like everybody else. That could be the taboo stuff. You know what I mean? Like you may not think like everybody else. Taboo could also be that maybe we're in an environment where people don't like say the uncomfortable truths. You could be doing that. That could be part of being a taboo connection where you're connecting with people who make you feel confident or comfortable enough or uncomfortable enough to say what you really mean. Because I get you guys communicating a lot and saying things that could be the ugly truths or saying things that people normally would say in a hush hush or in secret rooms. You guys may be exposing people or saying these, like I said, saying these things that like make you stand out a lot more. All right. Also, so some of y'all, this taboo connection could just be that this person is younger because we got the Page of Cups here. This could be somebody who's younger. So this may be somebody who like playfully you guys are getting closer to. You know, what I mean, maybe you don't kind of see it as like a potential at all, but like this is somebody who's flirty and jokey, and they really come off as tender and sweet. So some of y'all may be like allowing this person to some of y'all take you out. I get a Page of Cups. I get a little offer to go out or to do something together. Yeah, non-offending. So you guys are at this point, you're in somebody's looking at like being looked at as a viable partner or a viable mate for somebody, even if you're not like dating anybody. It's just like you're viable. So this could be like for a position of status. You know what I mean? You're look like somebody's fond of you at this moment. You know what I mean? And they like that you guys don't get caught up in everybody else's mess or everybody else's drama. All right. Maybe they also like that you guys know stuff that other people don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe you know the deeper, the depths of things. You know what I mean? Maybe you're very fluent and I don't know, maybe different, some of y'all may have different languages. Maybe you're able to communicate different languages or what they call, is it subspeak? Where like you're able to say like you know how to use words where you don't have to use a whole phrase. You just kind of like it's like a shorthand communication style that you may be having. So some of y'all may be good at like doing that. Now, and I know with the sun here, you guys have a talent or ability that some of y'all are suppressing that's about to be revealed shortly because of the connections that you have around you. This could be friends, this could be lovers. So you could be like you guys are, like I said, going to be saying things that are maybe a lot more intense or things that people take a lot more seriously when it comes from you because of the position that you're in. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're about to be, I don't know. Some of y'all could just be like you've been somewhere for a while. Ten of Pentacles, I mean, not Ten of Pentacles. 10th house could be that you've been somewhere for a while and have worked yourself up from being ambitious, from being motivated, driven, you know what I mean? And like competent. So this could be that, like, you know, because you've been in a position for a while, people are starting to listen to you or take you guys a lot more seriously. But they're actually starting to recognize that you guys are very impressive or a lot better than the people who are around you, you know what I mean? So that's why I say they may see you as the most viable candidate. That's what I meant. Candidate, not necessarily the most viable option romantically, but the most viable candidate. So this could be, like I said, communication for moving you up. And people may already kind of know where you guys are headed. So they may be trying to suppress you guys or put you guys on the defense, make you guys feel like you have to fight too many fights at one time. So this could be like say you're about to be you're about to be promoted and another manager may know that you're about to be promoted or somebody who was vying for that position knows you're about to be promoted, so they create stress or they create conflict to make you have to fight and focus on other things so you can't really focus on where you're going. So this may be like no, you just pay it. You'll start noticing is what I'm saying. You'll start noticing that pattern that people try to put you on the defense whenever you come around, and it could because you have a more solid or a more established reputation than others. And it could just be that they feel outshine when you're around. You'll notice this that like certain people make you feel uncomfortable, make you get on the defense, and you'll recognize the people that are doing it. So I guess maybe you guys will either have an uncomfortable conversation with them or you guys will learn to withdraw yourselves from the presence of these people, like just stay away from them. And then you'll still see more growth or you'll see expansion in your career or in your reputation or in how other people acknowledge you and respect you. Because this could be somebody who tries to beat you down, not physically, but maybe, but not physically. They try to beat you down and like just keep you down. It's really just people who try to keep you down. So you'll be aware of that. Some of y'all are also about to inherit a legacy or inherit a name, a reputable name in some ways, a reputable name. All right. So anyway, we got Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Could be dealing with these signs. Maybe, maybe not. Mhm. All right. Also, I want to let y'all know that your communication style is going to change, but I think I kept saying that. Your communication style is going to change. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, Gemini, that was y'all reading. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling. Appreciate y'all for being here. I'm gone.